What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders Awakened. This is my alt account, and we are playing through on hard mode, and up next would be the Ramparts. Taking a look at all my stats now from my upgrades I've had. I'm 18 fort, 24 power, 38 range, 7 rate. I don't have a specific waller now, as I do want to use some harpoons. So I do have some points into fort, but I'm mainly focusing on power, range, and rate on the squire. Taking a look at my traptress, we're getting well rounded here. 42 fort, 43 power, 28 range, 5 rate. The apprentice is straight up DPS right now. I did go with that staff I found last time. As you saw, I could only put 6 upgrades into it. I couldn't go far enough to get that next projectile on, so I just didn't even bother yet in case I find something better. I'm sitting on 144k. I could potentially find a replacement for this staff on this next map, but even at just 3 projectiles, that is a massive upgrade over the one I was using. And then last but not least, we got the Aura Monk. We're starting to round out a little bit better here as well. As you see, I still need to find some boots. Have not found any ancient booties yet. But we've got 19 fort, 23 power, 33 range, and 6 rate. So let's hop on in and get it done. The Ramparts is up next.
With their journey to the Tornado Valley complete, our intrepid heroes enthusiastically brave the terrifying Rift's transit to their next destination. Back on familiar territory, the heroes brace themselves for their next battle.
And here we go to the ramps. Now, one thing can be said about the Ramparts. I'm not sure, everyone probably didn't have this problem. But if you're ever going to struggle or have your very first struggle with flyers, it could really happen on this map. There's just no doubt about it. So we're going to want to pay attention to flyers, no doubt. Let's throw some walls down to get things started, though, and see exactly what we're going to be able to do. So I'm just going to single wall it at 3 spots. We're going to go right here, right down below there, and then we're going to turtle build it all the way up here at the ramp, as we just have such a lovely, lovely little area where they get to bunch up all nice and tight inside of my traps or auras. Now, where does that leave me? That's 260 left. I think we'll go ahead and, let's see, let's throw, do we want to go explosive? I'm tempted here. I am tempted. I think, you know what, let's start wave 1 off with a little poon action here. We'll get a harpoon going in right behind. What about here? Or do we want to start working on the flyer defense? You know what? Let's do that instead, because we do have flyers here on wave 1. That way I'll just be able to completely ignore the flyers from the get-go. And, what's the go-to flyer defense these days? It's slice and dice and bouncer blockades. They're just too good. So we are going to take advantage of them right in the center of the flyer lane. Now, the thing that makes the bouncer and the slice and dice so good is they've got massive aggro along with their natural built-in crowd control with their bounce. So, although the flyers are flying way up above, they are going to aggro and go right down to that bouncer. There is 0 doubts in my mind. So, we're going to work on that. You know what? Let's just go ahead and set this lane up where it can be just about done over here. Or do I want to just, you know what? Let's just, we'll split it up a little. Let's go with a Splody right here. We'll go right at the wall. And then let's check out this fancy new 3 projectile staff of ours. I think it's going to just annihilate. I mean, we'll have to see how it goes here, but... Oh, yeah. Good gosh. I'm hitting for 2 to 3 times as hard as I was just on the last map. I can get this thing upgraded a little bit further with 1 or ideally 2 more projectiles. And it's going to be GG for this staff, there's no doubt. At 3 projectiles now, ideally, of course, I'd like to get it up to 5 projectiles, but oh man, it is just like hot knife through butter here with this fancy schmancy new staff of mine. That was a nice little pack of mobs right there that just got completely mowed down. Love it. Absolutely love it. We got all kinds of archer action going here. And there we go. So, we've got our flyer defense in order. I think, why don't we, do we want to do some traps, or do we want to do some arrows, or do we want to do both? We've got a nice bit of DU here. Let's go with an explosive trap right there. We'll drop a Inferno back over here. And then, just to ensure we're good and safe, we'll go with an Ensnare and a Strength Drain right at this wall. Now, this should leave me a whole lot of not having to pay attention as far as this lane goes. And you know what? Let's take that one step further. And we'll go with an Electric Aura as well. And now this lane, other than Ogres, that lane should be just 100% automated. No doubt. No doubt in my mind at all. Now, we need to do a little something here. We got 50 left. So we got a nice amount of DU. Why don't we do this? Let's go with... we'll go with an explosive there. Let's go 2 Infernos. We'll go double wide on the Infernos and just flame up that whole area. You know, this map is kind of generous, actually, with the DU now that I'm looking at it. We can go a full Aura stack here. Actually, I'm out of juice. We'll have to go one more wave, and then we'll get the rest of that stacked up. Let's see. Enough lane to do anything? Doesn't really look like enough lane around to do anything, so we'll just G it up and get this going here. One more little mana nugget laying there. We can help speed the process on this lane, since they do have a nice long way to walk since we turtle built it. So here I am DPSing in the lane that I set up to be 100% automated. Efficiency at its finest, y'all. Oh my gosh. Let me get out of here. What am I doing? I just spent all my damn DU down here. And now I'm down here DPSing it? WTF. Let's see, this wall looks like a little upgrade. Could be in order there. We got 30 left. 31 DU left. So this map is definitely generous. There's zero doubts there. Very generous indeed. Now, let's see. We should have plenty of mana to get it all built out now. No doubt. So, let's see. What were we missing over here? We're missing a Strength Drain here. Let's drop that bad boy. And then let's get a full Aura stack here, and then we can just really dump into some traps for this little lane. You know what? This might be the first map that's set up. I mean, I might be able to just damn near AFK this map. I'm going to have to help on the Ogres. I got 13 left. Wow. That's good stuff. Let's flame them up. Let's throw another flame right there. Holy schmokies, look at all of these defenses. Let's get yet another one here, and oh my goodness. We are damn near AFK, y'all. I don't think I'm going to have to do any work. Now, like I said, I am going to have to help out on the Ogres, but... Jeez, am I just getting cocky here? Or is this map just really, really generous with the DU? Now, of course, in later difficulties, you need that 100. But here on hard mode, even just playing through your first time, man, it just seems like stuff is just getting wrecked. You got the bouncers for the guaranteed flyer defense. You see, they're just getting it. Go, little bouncer, go. Do y'all thing. They hit really hard, considering that they're a low-level wall. Hitting for almost 1,000. That's not too shabby. I mean, it's not no explosive trap or anything. But it's doing pretty decent. It's putting in some work. We got a decent amount of mobs, too. 312 rolling on wave 3. This lane is just getting just dealt with. We got that harpoon back there. But just them making it through the Inferno and explosive trap, seems like their chances are pretty slim. They're just going to make it through there. Wow, 6 power. Only 1 fort, but boy, that is without a doubt an upgrade as far as the builder side of things. You know what? It's an upgrade on the DPS side of things, too. I'm just going to go ahead and equip that bad boy. We will just put that right on. And man, we are just ripping out the levels too. Level 22 now, looking good. And we've got nothing but upgrades here. So let's throw them around. Oops, double up that by accident. That was not intended. Let's hit this lane up. I think this is where we're going to end up getting our ogre. Probably didn't need to do that in snare. You get all caught up in the spam clicking, and, you know, things happen. It's alright, we got another 100. I can do one more upgrade somewhere. I'm just going to go ahead and get the map started, though. And we'll put this one upgrade over here somewhere. Looks like that Inferno would be a fine candidate. There we go. Very, very nice. They're ripping it out. There we go. We got our first fatty. Wave 4. We can get a little upfront damage into him. Oh, look at the burn. Even with the 3 projectiles, we are dishing out some pain now. There is just no doubt. Let's come over here and get this ballista overcharged up. Go, little ballista. And then let's just wreck. Looks like I'm hitting for almost 2,000 with my overcharged right click. That's pretty darn good, too. But, I mean, at 387 a pop, that's 3 projectiles. That's over 1,000 damage. So, I mean, jeez. Ogres melting like butter. Now just imagine if I could get this one upgraded the rest of the way and get it to 5 projectiles. Holy crap, I'd be on to something special here then, that's for sure. Let's just continue to roast these bads out. This side of the map is just getting destroyed. Holy crap. That's in 3 Inferno traps, an explosive trap, an electric aura. I mean, there's just a lot of damage going on there. So, I mean, that's why. It's getting wrecked, but I dumped a ton of DU into that lane. Alright, 1,100. Oh man. Let's continue to allow this lane just to get annihilated. We should be GG's there. I'm going to go ahead and throw an upgrade on these bouncers, even though I just don't really need it at all. Let's just maximize the amount of damage we got going there. And is this stuff going to survive? Let's just throw some repairs around, that way we don't have to worry about it dying, because it is wave 5. And oh my gosh, I forgot about my free XP. Let's go ahead and drop, let's drop a little apprentice wall right there to fill it out. Let's at least get that bonus XP for the last wave. I'm thinking, what can we do here? Let's upgrade that. Let's just repair that, and then I think we're going to get ogred here. So hit that wall as well. Let's let it fly. I'll sit on the rest of this mana and use it for repairs. There's 572 enemies coming. There's a chance we could need some mid-wave repairs here. There's no doubt. Here comes our first fatty already. Let's just go ahead and put the burn on him. Look at it go. He's going to be at 50k before he even gets to me. Alright, maybe not. There, he's at 50k now. Oh man, we got some ogre burning power here now. This is crazy. This is a big difference from that first ogre, huh? Oh yeah, Mr. Ogre didn't even make it to the wall. Sucks to be you, Mr. Ogre. And what? We still got 380 mobs left. It's not cause for celebration quite yet. We got a long way to go. Things could go bad. There's another ogre already. I should have just stayed over there. But we will get him. See if we can get him before he gets to the wall. Even forgetting about him. I don't think I'll be able to this time. No, he's going to be pretty softened up, though, that's for sure. Is he going to kill... oh! Is he not hitting? Or yeah, he's hitting. I was going to say, is he not hitting Harpoon? But he's hitting Harpoon. But doesn't matter. He is smoked. 200 mobs left. Just going to do a quick wall check because, you know, if your walls live, there's a good chance you will too. So let's do a little sanity check on all the walls here. They're all looking good and fat, so now I'll sit here and wait for my tremendous loot that is about to drop out of that victory chest here at the end. 80 mobs left. It is all but GG's now. All the mobs are actually on the map already, I think. There's still a few coming out. But man, look at that up top. 3 Infernos, an explosive. The electric aura in there, plus the straight drain and the ensnare. Just nothing stands a chance against that. That's just too much. Too much power. Just about there. One more bad, and we got a win, and we're level 23. What's in the box? Nothing spectacular, it doesn't look like. No. Actually, that's a good DPS piece, but the piece I have is such a great builder piece. Not too shabby. We got a little bit of loot. Anyway, that is the Ramparts on Campaign Hard Mode. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to click that like button and please subscribe, and I will be back soon. I appreciate it, everybody. See ya.